Hey, what's up guys? Rap5 and doing another not figure review, my haul of the month for June. As you can always see, I bought a lot of figures this month, a lot more than usual. Sorry, I paused for a moment there. I thought my Spawn figure was about to fall. But anyway, this is good to you. As you know, I always in my haul of the month. Another thing is, I have I hit 80 subscribers actually. That's good. 80 subscribers, 20 more. I could probably hit 100. It's always been a dream, at least, to hit 100. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. Let's start off. Let's see. Let's start this side. Usually when I do my haul of the month, I show the figure, but this time around, I'll pull down each figure down after showing what it is, talking about it. I do have more stuff there on the bed because I ran out of space. But yeah, let's go with movie Iron Man. My brother gave it to me for because he knows I like Iron Man. I didn't have this in my collection yet, so thanks to my brother Kaizel 12. I think it's Kaizel or Kaizel 12. Gokai Pink Ranger Key, because I don't want to collect more Ranger Keys and I never have her. So yeah. This little Warsman figurine, pretty cool. I like the head sculpt. I feel like if you make a custom with this, you can just pop his head and put it on the figure. You can see his head fit pretty good with others. Shochaku engine stronger. I always want to get a figure stronger. I know they made a Figure Arts, which I'm definitely gonna pick up, but I saw this for really cheap, for like $6 altogether, so it wasn't bad. Almost completing my Collect and Connect Necron. Need one more piece to go. Originally I was not gonna build him, but after seeing like some DCUC on clearance, I saw Hulk and Dove on clearance. I bought them, and like I had the left arm, I have the upper and lower torso. Might as well buy the rest of the pieces. So I bought the head on both the head on eBay, $5 a piece. Both the head and the legs on eBay for $5 a piece. And I did want a Green Arrow figure. The only figure I wanted from that way was Green Arrow and Red Arrow. So I want Green Arrow with the piece, because the hood of Green Arrow looks awesome. So I can't wait to get that. Lord Zedd from the Power Rangers Super Legend line. Really badass figure. Really cool. I liked it. The only thing I wish he had wrist rotation to, pose better with his staff. But the major fail from Bandai America, they left the back and even his rear completely unpainted. They just left it all red. Look, they painted the legs, the back of the legs and the back of the arms, but you couldn't paint the back of his back. Man, it's just like lazy. But that was like an older figure. But nowadays they do more stuff. I'm gonna close the door actually. There's another one coming. Let's go over this side. I want to get to those figures last. Generation Junk Keep. Finally found them at Marshall's for $8. Gotta go to Marshall, guys. You get Transformers and other figures for way cheaper in other stores. Finally got them. I haven't transformed them yet because I have not a lot of room in my Transformers shelf, so I'll leave them in the motorcycle for now. Might pose them with other figures right here, like Mason Kamen Rider ones. But pretty cool figure nonetheless. Finally got a Walking Dead figure from the TV series on Rick Grimes. He was the only one I saw at Walmart. So usually when I see one of a figure that I like from the series, I usually pick them up because, it's always feel good buying the last figure at the store. You know what I mean? That feeling, like, yes. Halo figure. I usually don't buy a lot of these, but this was really cheap because I wanted another figure for $5. So might as well. I like the Halo figures. Gotta pick up that Master Chief though. Red Arrow, finally, I never saw him near my Targets or Walmart. And and of course these went on clearance. Still didn't find them yet. I usually go to the mall, Yorkshire Mall, and my boss always go buy a Super Target. Might as well go there. First I stopped, but I didn't got this at Super Target. I actually got this. There was a Marshalls there. Go on there, boom. That's where I found both Junk Keep and Red Arrow. I have not seen Red Arrow in my area or any area, so I'm glad I stopped by that Marshalls. I'm glad. I expect, of course, I look usually the Young Justice figure. They're always like some horrible paint chipping and stuff, but this figure came out nice. Little piece of flesh on the mask, but that doesn't really bother me. I still like the figure. Pretty cool. It comes with a base and everything, but I didn't bring it out with me. Marvel. I hope this is not fall. Yes. Marvel Legend Pile Driver. Finally found him at free. I went to my Walmart. He was the only Marvel Legend I found there. I was like, man, they must have got all the Legends probably that weekend, and they went out fast, man. I'm glad at least I finally got one. I don't have many bad guys, so I'm glad I finally got Pile Driver. He's a pretty cool figure. He's one of my favorite figures, actually. I want to take a picture of him giving Stone Cold Steve Austin the Pile Driver. If you know what, if you watch wrestling, you know what I mean. I know it's kind of mean. Stone Cold broke his neck that way, but then became paralyzed. So, Remy, the only Soul Street Fighter I bought this month, and yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. I like him. Good articulation. For me, it's hard for him to stand sometimes. There you go. I got him standing now, but pretty. I try to grow my Soul Street Fighter collection. So a lot of ones I haven't picked up yet. Moving this closer so I can grab some other figures from the back. Let's do a tag team right here. Hulk, like I said before my other video, I've picked up Hawk. I know I probably always mispronouncing the name, it's so easy. Hawk and Dove. Like I said, I saw them at Target. They were on clearance. Like, I can't pass that up. When DC uses on clearance, you never pass that up, especially like if characters you don't have yet. Pretty cool. I like these two figures. They're pretty awesome. I remember they were like the hard ones to get at first, but now they're like, I guess they're the new peg warmers. Like the ones that are hard to get are Red Arrow and Green Arrow now. Dark Side of the Moon Shockwave. I found him at a different Marshall. Always wanted to get this movie figure. He was the only movie figure I liked from the Transformer figures. Wasn't really a big fan of the Bay figures, but when I saw Shockwave, I had to get him. I didn't get him at first because most stores like 20-25 bucks, and I'll wait. And if I'm in Marshalls for 15, I have to gotta get it because can't pass it up when Transformers are really cheap there. Now I'm gonna move a bit back further to get some other guys. You're probably wondering where this ring came from. I actually got this. I actually got that wrestling ring on clearance at Target because well, you'll see a better of it when I finish doing this video. And it goes a baton, but I'll pick that up in a bit. Whew. Really hot today, guys. I'm doing this review of my sister. I did a video earlier yesterday, but then my power went out. Like, oh, man. I was doing it in my room because it was nice and cool in there, but I don't want to risk it, so I decided to do it in my sister's room. Transformer Prime Viacon. This figure is badass. It's one of my favorite figures from this whole Transformer Prime wave. He came out really nice. Sucks that he's the army builder, because I feel like he would have been a pretty good, bad guy. A pretty good bad guy. I love his vehicle modes. Look like the Batmobile too. But only thing that sucks though, he's the army builder, and they only put one per case. Really, Hasbro? The army builder is the one per case. That just that's really it's gonna be harder for people to army build these guys. Third-party Transformer Soundwave. I won this on eBay for really cheap. It's alright. I like how it came out. Just I don't like how the legs are. It just like looks a bit blocky to me. Like the picture looked bad. Like the box he came in, the picture looked badass. But when you get the actual figure, like it's alright. I like him. He's cool. I'm a big fan of Soundwave. So plus this is my first third-party. Another. Now we're heading to like some of my favorite figures I got so far this month. Finally got Renegade Nightwing. I always wanted to pick him up. My brother saw him in the store a while back, but never got it for me. Even though I told him, let me know. He told me like weeks later, and I went back. It was gone. But found him on eBay for a reasonable price. Picked him up, of course, because I really like how the red is, and I think this is brown, right? Is this brown or is it like a really darkish maroon? I can't really tell, but I think it's brown. In my unboxing, I said it was like maroon, but now looking at it now, it looks more brown than maroon. But overall, badass figure. And now we hit the Avenger movie figures. These were the most sought after figures from the wave. I'm gonna just move this other figure for now. If Hulk could let her go, Hulk. Let her go. These were the most sought after figures from this whole wave. Mainly the Hulk, the Hawkeye, and Loki. Thor, Cap, they're like, then the Battle Damage Iron Man's the only one I didn't pick up because he's the peg warmer. I could get him anytime. I'll get him soon because I can act with him. I complete the set. But for now, I just pick up these. I found mostly the Walmart stuff. Hawkeye, got them on eBay, but I was really mad because if I waited, you'll see why. So bad I had to pay the price that most people have been paying for these figures. But like I said, I couldn't wait to get the figure, and then this is a pretty badass figure. I really like the Hawkeye. Probably will get him like real arrows from other figures and stuff like that. Loki came out cool. I like him. He's the only movie figure that has a waist articulation. You know, no ab crunch, but he came out cool to me. I like the Cap. I wish he was a more darker blue, like in the movie. I think that would have been way better. This is more like if Captain America. I don't know. The bright colors is all right. It's like I feel like I have a Captain. It's like real Captain America. He wears bright colors, but I think the darker blue would have been. The darker blue and red would have been better. But overall, it's still a cool figure. Captain America is awesome. Finally got a Loki figure. Thor, I never picked up the movie Thor because I never saw them in my area. Hawkeye's gonna fall there you go. And when I saw him at this, I had to pick him up because I have not got a Thor figure, so I'm glad I picked him up. He's one of the figures that I actually did wanted from the wave. Because Thor, he's one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Like I said, Hawkeye, badass. Glad I got him. Sucks I got him on eBay for like, ooh, I don't want to say how much. But then of course, you'll see why. I have my gripes with this figure, maybe because let's say that I did found him again, and I actually found him in Walmart, and I was like, man, if you wait, people, they will restock. All you gotta do is wait. But heck, I'm glad I got him. But when I picked up him and Thor, no, not him, Loki, and Hulk. And Hulk, man, I really like this figure. I'm glad I finally got him. He's a badass. I think a waist short would have been really good, but overall, he's a pretty cool figure. I like him. And now you can see, I bought a wrestling ring finally. I bought a SmackDown wrestling ring. They had it on clearance and on Target. Overall SmackDown, Marvel SmackDown guy, so I bought that. But then I found out there's an elite version of this ring. I really want to get the elite ring because it's more in scale with your elite figures, but pretty pricey right now. So I'll eventually will get it, but now I gotta be careful. I don't want to knock down any other figures. Let's just go up here. Yes, Necroplasm. I think Necroplasm Spawn. I got him in the mail a while back, but the foot broke off. But the seller refunded me. I think he let me keep the figure. But I was able to put the leg back on, and it's holding good, pretty good. It's not like really loose. Like if I give it a good pull, it'll come off. But if I try to just wave it around, it won't come off. You can't wear really loose ab crunch though, so that's why I have him pulls like this on the. I want him to stand here, but he will not stand straight. Low ab crunch, but yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. I will not move him down because I don't want him to fall. And then of course, my one of the first few figures I got this month, Figma Sunsetto from My Bride is a Mermaid. One of my favorite pickups this whole month. I really love the Figma line, and she is one of the best ones. I'm glad I finally got her. She's one of my favorite anime female characters. And I finally got her for a really good price, because man, she go over like $100 on the eBay right now, guys. I'm glad I finally got her, and I really like how this figure came out. It's one of my favorite pickups this whole month.